The wisdom of frogs, nature's greatest teacher. Chapter 1. The Ancient Survivors. Imagine standing beside a quiet pond just before sunrise. A gentle mist drifts across the water while the first rays of sunlight begin to warm the earth. The air is still, except for the soft chorus of frogs calling from the reeds. To many people, these sounds are simply part of nature. Yet hidden within each croak is the story of one of Earth's oldest and most remarkable survivors. Frogs have lived on this planet for more than 250 million years. Long before humans built homes, wrote books, or sailed across oceans, frogs were already thriving in wetlands, forests, and rivers. They witnessed the rise and fall of dinosaurs. They survived volcanic eruptions, shifting continents, and dramatic climate changes. Countless species disappeared forever, but frogs continued to adapt, generation after generation. Their story is not one of strength or size. Frogs possess no sharp claws, powerful jaws, or thick armor. They rely on awareness, agility, and adaptability. These qualities have allowed them to endure where many larger and stronger animals have vanished. Their survival teaches us an important lesson. Lasting success often belongs not to the strongest, but to those willing to learn, adapt, and persevere. Every frog begins life in extraordinary simplicity. After rainfall fills ponds and streams, adult frogs gather to breed. Tiny jelly-like eggs float gently on the water's surface, exposed to fish, insects, birds, and changing weather. Only a small number of these eggs will survive. At first glance, they seem fragile and insignificant. Yet hidden inside each one is the blueprint for a remarkable transformation. Soon the eggs hatch into tadpoles. They breathe through gills, swim with long tails, and spend their days searching for food among underwater plants. Looking at a tadpole, few would imagine it will someday leap across rocks or sing beneath the moonlight. It appears to be an entirely different creature. Day after day, almost unnoticed, change begins. Tiny hind legs emerge, front legs follow, lungs develop while the gills slowly disappear. The tail that once powered every movement gradually shrinks until it is gone. The tadpole becomes a froglet, then finally an adult frog, ready to explore both water and land. This process, called metamorphosis, is one of nature's greatest miracles. It reminds us that meaningful growth often happens quietly. We rarely notice our own progress because it unfolds one small step at a time. A child learns to read one letter at a time. A musician masters an instrument through countless hours of practice. A kind person develops character through everyday choices. Transformation is not a single moment, but a journey. People often wish for immediate success. We want quick answers, instant recognition, and effortless achievement. But frogs show us another path. They do not rush their development. Each stage prepares them for the next. Without first becoming a healthy tadpole, they could never become a strong adult frog. Life works in much the same way. Challenges we face today may be preparing us for opportunities we cannot yet see. Difficult seasons often build patience. Failure can teach wisdom. Disappointment may inspire compassion for others. The experiences we would rather avoid sometimes become the foundation of our greatest strengths. Frogs also teach us the importance of adapting to change. They thrive in tropical rainforests, mountain streams, marshes, grasslands, and even deserts where water is scarce. Some species climb trees with sticky toe pads. Others burrow underground during dry seasons. Still others freeze during winter and return to life when spring arrives. Humans encounter change throughout life as well. Children become adults. Students enter careers. Families grow older. Technology transforms how we work and communicate. Those who resist every change often struggle, while those who learn, adjust, and continue moving forward discover new possibilities. Another remarkable feature of frogs is their sensitivity to the environment. Their skin absorbs water and oxygen directly, making them among the first animals affected by pollution or environmental damage. Scientists often call frogs nature's warning system. When frog populations begin to disappear, It frequently signals that rivers, forests, or wetlands are becoming unhealthy. This idea extends beyond nature. In our communities, there are often quiet signs that something needs attention. Loneliness among neighbors, children needing encouragement, families facing hardship, or friends silently carrying heavy burdens. Just as scientists pay attention to frogs, we should pay attention to the subtle signals around us and respond with kindness before problems grow larger. As the morning sun climbs higher above the pond, the frogs slowly become quieter. Hidden beneath broad green leaves and among clusters of reeds, they rest until evening returns. Their stillness reminds us that even the busiest lives require moments of peace. Constant activity without rest eventually weakens both body and mind. Perhaps that is another lesson from these ancient creatures. Growth requires both effort and rest. We move forward through work, but we also renew ourselves through quiet reflection, gratitude, and hope. The next time you hear frogs singing after a summer rain, pause for a moment and listen. Their voices have echoed across the earth for millions of years. They are not merely sounds in the night. They are reminders that resilience is possible. Transformation takes time, and even the smallest creatures can carry the greatest lessons.